Greetings, yeah, greetings to one and all, in the name of His Imperial Majesty or Imperial Majesty, Emperor the King Selassie, Empress Safari. Yes, who stand in the office they represent the true first King Alpha and Queen Omega. Yes, the Christ, the Most High, immortal, cosmic one who created one out of himself and another out of himself and then created the Empress out of himself. Let's not forget the Empress, and then the little boy, right? All right. And then Jack created archangels and they are the first two. King Alpha and Queen Omega, Emperor Haile Selassie and Empress Menen. Yes, this is who they represent. We hail them high, give thanks and praise. Our praise is moving into the inner sanctum. Let them settle there. Oh, Jaratafari, let them swiftly find their way up into thy holy of holies and perch atop the center bowl that overfloweth with praise. Yes, the vase of praise all our days, always. Sila. Selassie, man, Selassie, Jarastafari. Yeah, babe. Yeah, what's up? What's going on? Hiding. That's good, man. That's very, very good. Y'all stay up, and do good, and more good will follow. We do give thanks, this day. Today's Ethiopian Pashak. Today is actually Resurrection Day in Ethiopia. It's actually this time. It was this time. They alter things, but I know this is true Rome, but we do give thanks, yeah, and same way, if you check on the altar, yeah, let me go on it right now. You go on the altar, you're gonna see, right, my Emperor Haile Selassie's grandson, Yisak Haile Selassie or Abakadus, who is the Archbishop of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church at this time. And he's going to crown the future emperor of Ethiopia. That will not be in Ethiopia. No. It will be the coronation of the new Aksumite emperor in Nayakipong, the headquarters of Ethiopia, Africa, and the world. Yes, indeed. And you will see my Abba Kedus. You see him there? Beautiful. I mean, just go on the Facebook, you're gonna see it. Yeah, welcome Fasika to one and all. Yeah, happy. We say Easter same way. You know what I mean? Give thanks and praise. Yeah, but this was 2021, and in 2022, the resurrection fell on the 17th of April. Seen most natural, as you know, on the 14th of May is the second Passover for those who did not observe the first one. At the time, we were trotting through the land, and Moses instituted another Passover celebration, commemoration, observance for those who missed out on the first one. It's on the 14th of May. Do give thanks, they say May 5th my dad died. No, my father flew away home, one bright morning when my work is over. I will fly away home, and I will fly away home to Zion. Yeah. I will fly away home. Seeing Hail of the High Jarastafari. So I'm just saying, today is the day. We do give thanks. Seeing repatriation is a must. Black Star Line motherships, yes, 7, 9, or 13 miles to bring I and I to our new Zion, yeah, our homeland. Seeing, do give thanks and praise. May 5th, that's the day our Emperor Haile him high returned victorious to his homeland, my Ethiopian province of the African country. Yeah, not the continent. It's a continent, but it's a country still. Africa is a country, which consists of about 55 provinces, which includes Jamaica, which Jamaica is just the head, so therefore all of the Caribbean is included through Jamaica. All of the indigenous world is included through Jamaica. Do give thanks. It's just beautiful. Yeah. And my father, you see my father alive and well, beautiful picture, yes, that I found of my archangel, Papa. Hail him high and I awesome, beloved, the patriarch of the ancient of days. Hail him high. Oh, hail him, Joseph, King Joseph. Seen, give thanks and praise. You know, you see the tribute. We are a cause. Roots rock. Yo, that's what's happening. Yeah, man, for sure, for sure. Yeah, man. Yeah. Give thanks for this time. You know what I'm saying? Commemorative occasions. Yeah. And, well, it's just a judgment. You know, people have told you, you know what I mean? It's just Zern cranking over because, you know, Zern don't crank up anymore. So, I mean, you know already, Secret Service shooting at the White House. Oh, at the White House this time? Yep, at the White House this time. Okay? That's just their PSYOPs operation, okay? But their PSYOPs operation is within my PSYOPs operation. Their PSYOPs is a project. It's a project, you know, Project Blue Beam. You know, this is Operation Red Beam. And I'm smoke. See? Good. So it's just, you know what I mean? Judgment, everything is converging, you know, nothing to really see here, you know what I mean? Oh, another shooting at, where was this? At the White House? Oh, no, no. Rudolph Giuliani, former mayor, okay? And this man is a criminal who burned them. See him? You hear my boy Snake? Yeah, look. Look. He's in the hospital. Critical condition. You know what I'm saying? Fishes are falling, okay? Yeah, I told you fishes are falling, yeah. And fall they most certainly will. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, since Jah uttered the word. Seen? Yeah, man, so don't watch nothing. It is what it is. You know what I mean? And, well, my success and my accomplishment as the high being that I be is the biggest threat to the world, you know? Yeah, so the world right now is teetering and tottering, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, teetering and tottering right now, cause you know, well, you know, ascension rise, you know? Yeah, you know what I mean? Phoenix rises out of the ashes, you know? Yeah, really, then you got these two next door. Seems like, I don't know, man. I don't know. They're just doing too much. You know what I mean? But now it sounds like it's just like things are getting real personal between them, man. You know, getting physical and all kind of thing, you know? Yeah, stuff, alright, yo. Yeah, it's beautiful. Give thanks and praise. No, it's not beautiful. I'm actually watching a clip of my sister. Hey, you wanna check it out? Check it out. Yeah. Alright. See how beautiful it is. Judgment Yard settings, you know what I mean? People just taking in the vibes, man. It's beautiful, man. Yes. Royal Empress at his right. Yes. That's a Royal Bobo Empress, you know, Honorable Empress. We love her. A prayer a day. Keep the devil away. Wow, my sugar. Yeah, stuff, alright. Yeah, that's right there. That's the vibes, you know. Give thanks, man. You know. What else? Did you hear? Alien disclosure, White House, yeah, Trump. Hey, we're gonna disclose it all. You know, UAPs, UFOs, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, it's that time. So therefore, the Trump administration has been meeting with U.S. Christian pastors and preachers to prep them for full alien disclosure. Yeah, it's that time. For sure, for sure. You know what I'm saying? You go in the latest comment section of my throne room speech. You know, you see what's going on, you know what I mean? You have some boys calling themselves researchers and researching, but, you know, the damn clowns couldn't even make the connection between, you know, these Yeshus and the records of these Yeshus in Judea, who, well, one was impaled on a pole, another was chased out of Rome, and another was known to be the ringleader of insurrectionists. Like, this is what they were known for. Okay, cool, you know what I'm saying? And they make no reference to the fact that obviously there is a true Yeshua, but that is not his name, since this is a title. And yet still they speak about Christos, this Christos, who used provocations and agitations and disturbances in Rome, and how he was expelled, right? But yet still, I know for a fact through my studies that Simon Magus was welcome and admitted into Rome, most naturally. And yet here in their book, they don't make no connection between Simon Magus and these men, you know, who were known as sorcerers, you know. And then these guys say that, well, you know, there were many men that went by the name of Yeshua in those days. Okay, so you couldn't provide at least one or two or a few examples? No. Just take our word for it. There were many men in those days that claimed to be Yeshua. They claimed to be the Savior. And that's what the Savior means in that language, whether it be, well, Syriac. You see what I'm saying? Or Hebrew. So what are you saying? They're not saying that they are him now, even though some of them did, but some of them are just claiming to be saviors. Okay, well, if you're saying that they're claiming to be saviors and you're speaking Syriac, you're saying that they're claiming to be Yeshua. Yeshuas. Okay, good. You know, it's like, really? Well, in about 45 to 51 AD, there was a group of heretics, Gnostics, who were expelled from Rome by Emperor Tiberius. Good. And then, well, we have these same Jews who are they don't make the connection. They don't say that the same ones who are expelled are the same ones who are readmitted. No, a group was expelled, and then a group showed up. They just turned up out of nowhere, and well, you know, Emperor Nero admitted them into Rome. Okay. Well, this is Simon Magus, who left as they were Gnostics, but they were more Jewish Gnostics, and Rome hates the Jews and wanted to distance themselves from that religion, even the Jewish Judaic religion. Okay. So Simon leaves and then sees, oh, things are changing. Oh, yo, I'm going to start a new religion in my name. And that's what he did. And then went back to Rome. And well, now he's admitted under another emperor too. The other emperor is the one that embraced him and his new religion. See? They're still the same Gnostics, you know. But now we're saying, okay, well, Jesus is Roman. Everything is Roman. Yeah. Did you know that the first popes claimed to be direct descendants of the apostles? Okay, so they were trying to say that we are the bloodline of the apostles, so therefore we have all authority on anything that has anything to do with the Bible and them and their writings. And actually, well, since they are the offspring of the prophets, everything is ours. That's what Rome did. See, I tell you, I'm not done with them, and I tell you, they might just hear anything in this podcast here, and I'm going to play with these guys here, you know. But here you're going to say that Emperor Nero embraced these Gnostics, but now they're Christians in 63 AD, and in 51, between 55 and or 45 and 51 AD, a group of Gnostics were expelled by Tiberius. Okay, you need to do more research because it's one and the same damn people. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, all three of them Christos, all of them Christos, Yeshua, the Lord. Okay. Anyways, let Jah be praised forever and always. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But if you check the latest throne room speech comment section, you will see there's a girl. She's a tarot reader. I burned tarot cards. I burned the reading. I burned the readers because they love it so much. But yet still I'm showing them, hey, look, you know, days coming, they're going to burn all them cards and they're going to be free from this. None of them disagree nor disproved. All they can say is okay. Okay, so therefore they support me. They're talking about I and I life and those within I and I light still, I mean, many within this light trod similar paths, many things you go through are similar, but not everything, not even close, but yet still many ways, you know, we are treading the same way through life, through this dark world, you see. So now we don't support tarot card reading, none of that. I'm not gonna go through all of that, but yet still, they support me. As you can see, she put a damn smoke. Yeah, the smoke represents a cigarette, but it also represents a split because I don't smoke cigarettes, But yet still, what it symbolizes is that the damn smoke from me, yeah, my fumes is toxic to the world. You see what I'm saying? Very good. So I'm the smoke. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm the smoker. You know what I'm saying? Not the joker. No, no, the smoker. See? Chambers. See? Smoking. Smokes. Yeah? Know that. And you listen to what she's saying, and just saying, well, you listen, shit, man, this is the damn showcase of the entire universe, the greatest light show the world has never seen, you know what I'm saying? All the energies and frequencies radiating, permeating from this damn place, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a lot, you see. So demons, angels, spirits, all kind of spiritual powers, and even tarot card readers, psychics, all kind of different people pick up on these type of energies, and so they just, translate what they're hearing and even what they're feeling, you see. In many ways it is demonic, yeah, but all demons bow to me. See? So it's not for you to get addicted nor for you to be obsessed with this crap at the same time, but there's a people who are into it, and I'll tell you what else, many people are lost in this world, and this actually comforts them. It's sad, eh? Yeah, well, that's how bad it is. So this actually comforts some people, even for them to lie to themselves and say, it's me, I feel better, yes, I'm doing good, I'm trying to do good. Because at the end of the day, they're not telling people to be bad and do bad. Could you imagine? No, they're trying to encourage people, yeah, keep doing what you're doing, and yeah, they're coming for you, and this happened, that happened, this happened. Okay, well, hey, you know what I mean? Better that than, what's out there in this world. I mean, all the shit that's out there. You know what I'm saying? And hey, I can burn my fire now and come to them and show them, hey, love is light, and light is love. Sin, and all this equals to life. Love, light is life. Sin, so you have to come into the true life. So I can maneuver. I have room to maneuver because they are calling themselves divine. And sure, you can call yourself that all you want to. I'd rather you call yourself that than call yourself devils and evil, as long as you're trying to do good, because the good is divine, So just understand the concept. We're not supporting it. They support us. And I just want you to hear what's going on. Every now and then we'll post what they're saying, because every now and then I have to tune into them to hear what they're saying. Eh? Why? Well, I'm investigating. I'm even confirming what I'm feeling and what I even know. It's not to say, well, what's going to happen. I'm not into this, well, this is going to happen, I'm not into the no future events and all of that. No. Talk about what just happened and things that are happening right now. And what some people are doing behind closed doors and stuff like that, and their reactions and how they're feeling and stuff, this is exactly what I'm feeling. I feel what people are feeling. It's good to hear it sometimes. It's good to hear the truth, huh? Well, Rastafari, So anyways, this girl here, Rastafari, I love her. I love you all the same way. I love all the people, You have to love just still, The day will come, like I told you, I'm going to burn all them tarot cards, and tell her straight, I love your voice, So soothing, very soothing. In the end, she gets it. They all get it. None of them contend with me still. Yeah, because we are truth. So we want to be the truth. What we're saying is the time is even going to come where, look, man, I don't see you guys doing no evil with those things, but you just got caught in it through a demon, and I tell you, some of these demons are actually rogue, and want people to actually be the best versions of themselves at the same time, Yes, indeed, because they work for me. Doesn't mean I want you to go and fraternize and socialize with demons. You see what I'm saying? But there are those who are in it already. That's why I said those who are in it already. Okay, well, I'm burning my fire and shining my light, and even there are many demons who are trying to tell the people, get out of the darkness. It's time. As long as they do that for me, it's good. Keep doing that. Very good. I don't want you to get caught up in no tarot card readings and stuff like that. Saying it's just to give you a little. It's a heads up of what's going on, and you see what's going on, you should know what to come to, huh? Good. Just a little insight. That's about it. Okay? Don't get carried away with that stuff. Okay? Very good. That's the father. Let me tell you something, people. I told you the other day I went to this mall the other day to get a phone, man. Oh my god, all these damn gang stalkers, man. I had to smoke him on, you know what I mean? And it's like I couldn't even really get into it because then it's like, yo, man, the entire podcast would have been smoke, smoke, smoke. At least that segment of it, anyway. Yeah, smoke. That one, smoke, smoke. Oh, you should have seen him smoke, smoke. Okay, they all got smoked, people. Okay, and I lost count of how many I smoked. I lost count. But now we have to document things and catalog things. We have to dialogue things right now. Because people are getting real desperate and doing some real stupid things. You see what I'm saying? Like outlandish things. You see what I'm saying? And I'm trying to warn the people, and the people don't want to take heed. They put a stupid lighter in my place, man. Okay? Well, that's a judgment. That shit backfired. I gave the man back his damn lighter. What are you doing, man? I was in your place. You gave it to the lady. She didn't give it back to you. She gave it to someone else. I heard the girl giggle when she went to go see her dad. And I heard her giggling in the room, celebrating. Well, that's the same thing you guys were doing when you stole the wallet. Giggling and celebrating. Okay. Pattern recognition. Here they're celebrating because they did something bad. And turns out, well, she went in your place. Put a stupid lighter in your place. Okay, good. Lost her ring. That's your problem. You spell work that. I know that. I didn't touch your damn thing or take it anyways. You see what I'm saying? Good. That's not my business. Then we got the girl who gave the damn lighter to this next girl to put the thing in my place. Who, remember I told you I was in a shopping center and I saw her and her boyfriend who looked at me. I asked him, how do you say nickname in French? He said, Sono. I said, oh, I got it. And the audacity. You know, if I call you Bob, okay, man, like if you call me Bob as if Bob is a nickname, okay, sure, no problem, no problem. Well, the thing is this, man, for the past few, I'd say, weeks, you say weeks, this guy's been acting up, man. This guy Dave, man, the twin, man, acting up, man, doing too much, provoking me, man, poking at me, man. Not kind of stupidness, you know what I'm saying? Just doing so much. Now, look, man, you want a war guy. I'm gonna come and see you from time to time. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna get carried away as you usually do. And this is what the man is doing, okay? He's getting carried away. See? So, well, I mean, I told you about how I saw this Jade guy in the store and he told me about this cane business and whatever. And, you know, this guy's telling me another guy gave him the cane, but, you know, the guy in the store lives in, yes, you could say the next guy who he said gave him the cane's house. You know, like he's renting his place. Okay, and the next guy, the both of them, you know, they associate, you know, they do music and whatever. So it's like sometimes they're in the house together. Okay, but that's not like it's not like you told me that one gave you the thing and like I mean they're both together and it's like it's just a you know a little confusion. No, man, you told me that this man gave it to you. He got it from the man in Colombia and Sebastian exactly. You mentioned nothing about the next man. Okay, well now it turns out obviously the man told me he gave it to him, right, and so well that's that. But the other day I was in his room and he had a friend in his room, you know, and I'm just talking to him about, you know, well, you know, recounting the tale about the two twins, Christ and his brother, you know, and I was just saying, well, you know, just imagine, you know, and he had a neighbor that's in his place whose name happens to be Pierre in French, which means Peter, yeah, and I was talking about when Peter, or was it Peter that sliced off the Roman soldier's ear when the soldier grabbed the man? No, the soldier tried to grab Christ, right? Tried to grab Christ and he got his ear sliced off. But the thing is this now. Obviously, it was the false Christ that they were trying to grab who ran away. Obviously, the one who ran away is the one they were trying to grab. It seems like he was the only one who was trying to run away. The only one they make mention of, anyways. Either way. And then he cuts me off. Oh, which one was it who sliced off the ear? Was it Simon? And I said, yeah, man, you know. And I said, you know, bro, you know, it's all love still, you know. And, you know, I'm a priest, you know. And he's like, uh-huh. I'm like, oh, you don't see me as a priest? And he's like, okay, so, I said, yo, I'm asking you a simple question, man. You couldn't answer my question. Oh, well, well, you can't answer the question. Oh, well, well, I can't, really argue with that if that's who you see yourself as. That's not what I'm asking you, man. Oh, I'm like, yo, bro, it's really a simple question. It's just a gangsta boy doing too much. You see what I'm saying? It's a simple thing, really, but I'm just trying to show you something. So he's like, whatever. I'm like, yo, you know what? Forget it, bro. It's not really that serious. And I was trying to finish my story, and then he starts talking about how he's going to bed. So I'm like, oh, I'm just trying to enjoy my night and this and that. Like, what's your problem? I don't have no problem right now, I was just asking you a question, and it seems like you had a hard time answering the question. I say, if you don't know, you don't know. And he's like, I don't know. Exactly. Finish. But he wants to keep going on. Okay, you can keep going on. Alone? Ah, me, I'm tired, man. Yo, like, yo, man, like, I'm just trying to chill, and yo, I'm just gonna go to bed. Okay, go to bed. Okay, yo, anyways, man, me, I'm just gonna go to bed. Okay, good night, bye-bye. Okay, yo, so he gets up to leave, and then he turns around and says to this guy, Dave, all right, good night, he didn't, nothing to me. I don't care. I said good night to him too, and he's like, oh, yeah, good night. Cool, close the door. All right, well, Dave, right away. And I'd never really experienced this with this guy here. All of a sudden now he wants to come and dictate to me how to live. Yeah, he wants to come and tell me, boy, I didn't have to do that. Excuse me? Yeah, you got aggressive, you got loud, you got... Bro, listen to me, man, I didn't get all that loud. You see what I'm saying? And the man was getting loud, I didn't hear you telling the man nothing. I'm asking the man a simple question. You see what the man's doing? This is a simple question. I mean, what's the big deal? And why are you defending the man when the man's not here? I'm not defending the man. You're not defending the man. So what are you doing right now? Secondly, the man's not even here. Secondly, the man didn't even really... It's not like to say the man, like... I mean, yeah, he was getting a little defensive, but it wasn't like to say he was getting, like, defensive about it, like as if, yo, like he has a problem with the way I'm talking to him or handling the situation. It had nothing to do with that. It was just, he was just acting stupid because he wasn't getting his way. Obviously, you're trying to provoke a man. It's just a simple question. You know what I mean? Just going off. It's like, whoa, you know what I mean? You don't know. That was like after the fifth time I asked him, I had to sit down next to him and say, yo, I'm just asking you a simple question, man. It's not that serious. Well, if that's how you see yourself. Whoa, it's not that serious, bro. Okay, cool. Now it's this guy's turn, man, and I'm just trying to show you that this man's really trying to get under my skin, and it's like, bro, you can't tell me how to live. You did too much shit. Second, I didn't do nothing wrong, okay? Even if that's how you see it, I don't see it that way. I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm talking to the kid. I mean, he's being rude and disrespectful, the things he's saying to me, either way, and I've been through things with this kid before, and it's just whatever, you know what I mean? And how come it's that you're always taking everybody else's side? I don't see nobody taking your side, is what I have to tell him, man. You know what I mean? And then it's just, point being, okay, the man did too much that night. He really did too much, and I told him, it was like you're trying to get a reaction out of me, eh? You know what I mean? You're so impetuous and reactive right now. It's like you're trying to get a reaction out of me, eh? And you're going through things right now, guy, and you think I don't know things, but I can tell you just by how you're behaving right now, you're going through what they call a tower, okay? Yeah, man, dark night of the soul. You know what I mean? You're going through shit, bro. You know what I mean? And I know that you didn't pay your rent because you told me you didn't pay your rent, but you're trying to tell me you didn't pay it because, well, you got a bug problem upstairs. That's nice. I ain't got no bug problem by me, bro. You know what I mean? I keep myself clean and I don't bring people by me like, oh, you always have people in your place. This man has anybody. He just wants to be everybody's friend. Okay, man, cool, man. You know what I mean? You got stuff in your place, bugs and all kind of stuff. Mice? Wow, I ain't got no mice. I've never seen one mice in my place, and I've lived here for 3 years. You see what I'm saying? Anyways, man, I overheard. I told him the other day, man, you didn't pay your rent, and you owe the rent money, man. You owe the rent money, and you haven't been paying because you can't paid, not because you don't want to. You can't. That's why you haven't, man. And it's turning into a problem. And now he's pissed. Whoa, who told you that? I heard, man. Why did you hear that? Excuse me? Bro, I heard it, man. I overheard it, man. What? Why were you there to hear that? What the heck, man? Are you serious? I didn't position myself there to hear nothing, bro. I overheard something. Okay, man? Who told you that? I'm not telling you, man. You tell me what's going on, bro. Oh, you got a problem. You got a problem. Bro, you call my name. You're going around telling people all kind of shit about me, lying on me, bro. Starting problems. You did so much. I've been through so much with you, and I'm not going to go through it with you right now, man. This man, I've went through it with you guys here in this part class, and I ain't going through it again. The man did so much dirt to me. And here you're gonna tell me about, oh, if I don't tell you I'm not your friend, guy, I'll walk out of here right now and I'll never turn my back. Look this way again, guy. I don't know what you're talking about. Go play that game with somebody else. Then, why do I always gotta hear things about you from other people? You're doing pills, driving the guy crazy, pills. Oh, that's why the guy's just crashing. Oh, really? I didn't ask. I confronted this guy about that. I never told you that. I confronted this guy about that. Yo, bro, listen to me, man. You know, man's telling me things, you know, bro. And I'm telling you right now, you're acting kind of, you know, odd. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know, and I heard that, you know, And he's like, what? Who told you that? Yo, listen to me, man. He told me, man. Oh, what? I'm going to go confront him. Because he was getting on my case about something else that night. Yo, bro, what the heck is the matter with you? You who's doing pills, you want to come and tell me things? Actually, it was the same night he was trying to tell me, that I shouldn't talk to the kid that way. He's not a kid. He acts like a kid, but it's a grown man. That was that same night. And I said, yo, bro, you need to stop. You're doing too much. You who's out here popping pills, at least that's what your friend's telling me. You know what I mean? I mean, that's your business, you know what I mean? But I mean, why I gotta hear that from him? You know what I'm saying? I know you for how long, and I mean, you've been here for 2.5 years. You hide that from me, right? But I know you're doing things. I even confronted him about that. Doing your hard drugs, that's up to you. But he hides. Okay, cool. But your boy came and told me that the other day. He wants to go confront the guy. Okay, let's go confront the guy. He just want to knock on his door because I'm there. Listen to me. That's what the man told me, bro. It's late right now. You know what I mean? You could save that for tomorrow because it's not that serious. It's not like I'm pissed or anything. I don't see why you're so pissed when it's the truth, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I didn't really need to hear that from him. You could have showed me that. But either way, it is what it is. One day I'm by this guy's place and the same guy comes to come and see him while I'm in the place. Oh, yeah, right timing. Yeah, and he has nothing to say. You know, he doesn't really want to see me. He's not looking at me, you know. I don't really say hi to him. I might say hi to him and he might not even reply. Okay, here he is. And I had to ask this guy because he's kind of quiet, you know. And I'm like, yo, what did he say? Did you confront him? Huh? What? Yeah, did you confront him, man, about the pills thing? Pills? What pills? Bro, the pills that he told me you're taking. Yeah, well, you know, there was just a misunderstanding. What? No, what did he tell you when you asked him, man? Did you ask him if he told me that? Huh? What? Did you ask the man if he told me what I told you? He told me. Oh, yeah, he said it was, it was just a misunderstanding, like as if that's not what he really meant to say. And then the guy's like, oh, yeah, that's not what I really meant to say, you know. You probably just, you know, you misheard me. I didn't mishear anything, guy. I heard what you said. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I mean? And he's like, okay, well, yeah, it's just one of those things. Yeah, all right, man, bye. That's that. Now really go and see the man all often, man. But I'm telling you, if I ever go and see this man, within the past 3 weeks, man, it's just crazy drama, man. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to tell the man, you need to chill. Then he sent these people to come and bother me. This guy to knock on my door, and this girl to knock on my door, but she want to come in here and puff and do whatever. No, bye. Okay, that backfired, okay? That backfired. Now we have the girl that took the lighter from him, who had a heart attack the other day, okay? And I think she's dead, okay? I think the girl is deceased. Her name is Giselle, I told you. Yeah, she's gone. If she's not gone, she's in the hospital. Like she's on her way out. Okay, and that's because of this death magic, full moon magic, spell work, that boomerang, and backfire. So the other day I go and I see this guy. I didn't even know, really, about this Giselle girl and what happened to her. But I went to go see him. What? He has 2 guests in his room. The same biker guy that told me he's on pills and the same Pierre guy. You know? What? Why are you talking to me like that for? What did I do to you? No, this was prior. That was the same day I told him about the rent business. So he didn't know nothing about that. But he's pissed. What? What happened to you? Why are you talking to me like that for? What? What's up? What's up? Okay, what's up? But I'm saying, what's this what business about? What? I said, what's up? What's your problem? Yo, bro, you didn't just say, what's up? Yes, that's what I said. Oh, you're always looking for problems. Oh, gosh. You see, bro, I had about 6 tin of sardines. I don't eat sardines, okay? I don't have them, okay? They were kind of gifted to me, and I just had them, and I mean, they've just been there. I mean, they've been there for at least a good year and a half. I don't know how long, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't eat any of them. I just have them, and I always said to myself, I'm gonna give them to someone. So I'm like, I'm gonna give this sardine some sardines. I mean, this sloth. He's a sloth. Okay, a sloth is a spiritual hitman, people. A sloth is a spiritual hitman, assassin that knows how to get into your private life. He will ruin your relationships. He can get into your bank accounts. Literally, they know how to get into things that matter to you. They just know how to do it. They're sloths, spiritual hitman. You know what I'm saying? They try to get into your head. They try to get into everything to mess up your life. You feel me, people? That's right, man. To scramble you. You feel me? Just blur your mind. And throw you off as well. Okay, it's just all diversion tactics, you know? But they're trying to kill you. Reduce your frequency down to, nil. So you can't fight back and defend yourself. Yeah, and then it's, yeah, it's quits. You gotta call it quits. It's time to go, yeah, because guess what? You ain't got nothing to fight back with, you know what I'm saying? That's right. So you have to remain strong and preserve and conserve your strength and your energy and be careful of who you let into your circles. Yes. Anyways, this guy's going off, man. Well, what? Hey, what's your problem, guy? Man, you want some sardines, man? And then biker boy runs out, you know what I'm saying? And then this guy, Pierre, gets a phone call. Yes, right on cue, get out. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what are you dealing with, guy? What's up with you, man? Oh, nah, bro, you're doing too much. You know what I'm saying? You're doing way too much. The other day you're telling me about, differently. Like this guy, you're trying to control me and my thoughts and my actions, man. Telling me how, man, I'm supposed to talk and just how I'm supposed to behave. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. That's them over there fighting, Back a madness going, Cause this boy, man, Dave, some moon magic he did the other day and summoned an ancient demon in this building. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not joking. They're trying to kill me. See? And the demon already took Giselle. You feel me? Because of this guy and this lighter business. See? Anyways, I'm talking to this clown, man. You're doing so much, man. You know what I mean? Like, what's up with you, man? Like, you're just taking your shit out of me. Oh, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. While the two guests of his were in his room, okay? Can't skip this part. He says, oh, Giselle is not well. She was in the hospital, had a heart attack, and he was with her and all that thing, and last night and this and that, and how if I can say a prayer for her, and that, he wanted to do it, and this something, and, he's sure maybe someone else did, but if I can say a prayer for her, and, well, that's kind of when Biker Boy left, I'm like, yo, man, everyone's in my prayers, and then eventually next guy left, because I said to him, yo, bro, listen to me, man, boy, Giselle, bro, this whole thing with this lighter business, you know what I'm saying, man? I know you're telling me about the girl is dying. It's clear. That's what he was trying to tell me, She's like, yeah, she's gone. Like, she ain't dead. She's dead. This is what the man is telling me, And then asking me if I can pray for her, But then I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I love people, bro. You're saying people don't even love me, bro. I remember one time I was in your room, it was like last year, maybe even 2 years ago, And this girl comes out of her room and says, oh, there's the madman with her boyfriend who, told me, like if I call you Bob, And I said, well, why would you call me that? I was calm. I ain't mad when people say stupid things like that. Why'd you call me that? And he's like, oh, no, she's not talking about you. Sure, she's not talking about me. She's coming out of her place with you, locking her door, and she looked back, seen me. Oh, there's the malad, which means sickle. Oh, why are you calling me that? Oh, she wasn't talking to you, and then they just walked away. Okay, you know what I mean? And then there's this whole, I call you Bob. First of all, she was the one in the store giving me the damn evil eye, man. I turned around, I felt her, and she's just like, and then turned around. Cold. Whoa, I walked up to her. Hi, Giselle. Hi. And that's because she hadn't seen me upstairs for about 6 months. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, oh, hi, I told you, man. The interaction is like she's touching me up. Oh, hi. Anyways. Rastafari bless, man. You know what I'm saying? But this is where it's at right now, man. And here this man's asking me if I can pray for this girl. I'm like, yeah, but you know me, I say it's like, yo, bro, me pray for Rastafari. Imagine me, I pray for you, and you not have no respect nor love for Rastafari. And he's like, yeah, she does. What do you mean she does? What do you mean she does? Oh, yeah. What do you mean she not got sister last year as a black cat and thing. Yeah, she does. Why would you say that? Why are you talking for her? I'm not talking for her. Yes. Just the games, Well, I can tell you what, bro. She did a lot of fuck up shit to me. And that stupidness there, that wasn't nice. And that's not the only time. But I can tell you she have a nice smile. And when she's nice, but it not last long. It not last long. You see what I'm saying? And I don't know, but I'm saying I never really had a problem with this girl really until it's like this guy really come round. Either way, me never do nothing to this girl. I said, guy, this whole thing about this Bob and then this whole lighter business. I told him straight, his door was open, man. She lives right across from him. And I'm like, guy, that's her judgment for what happened, bro. But I'm saying, you is behind that. I know you want to go on like as if, you have no idea what happened, And he's like, yeah, well, I find it strange how my ladder got into your place. No, it's not about how it got there. I know how it got there, guy. I didn't put it there, so I know somebody else did. And you gave it to her, so she gave it to someone, bro. That's serious, bro. Bro, that's a crime. And that's spell work, bro. Either way you look at it, it's deception, it's spell work, man. Okay, well, look at her now. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, move. She all right. You know what I mean? But this guy wanted me to change the subject. Why you want me to change the subject? Oh, I'm sorry I brought it up. I saw, oh, why? Because I'm bringing up all the shit that happened? No, because I'm not reacting the way he wants me to react. The man literally wants me to say some sick shit like, yo, good for the damn B. Yo, she deserves to die. Yo, I don't give a... And then guess what, man? This man's gonna probably try run to the police and talk about how I did some spell work on the girl. Well, I was talking about she deserves to die and all kind of thing. No, I'm not capping, man. I mean, this is how it was then, always trying to, get Christ to stumble up on his words, and, get him to, contradict himself and, rage baiting and all kind of things, people, you know what I mean? Yeah, psychological warfare. So yeah, the man wants me to literally say good for her. No, man. Anyways, I told him, why? You and your rent business, guy. Who told you? I'm not telling you nothing. Oh, you don't like it, eh? But I'm saying it's not like people are not talking the truth, but it bothers you. I overheard, man. Oh, who told you? I'm not telling you. Last time I told you about this guy in the pills, and you went and confronted him behind my back, and he told you that's not really what he said, and that's not the first time stuff like that happened with you, guy. I tell you one thing, you go tell people, and you start drama. Saying, yo, go pay your rent, guy, later, and I left him. Well, I'm just trying to show you that was like 2 days ago, and I know this guy right now. He's pissed and he wants me. Either way, the next morning I went upstairs, but I didn't go to see him. I went upstairs to go and see this girl, to go and see about something. You see what I'm saying? I don't really go in her places just to ask her a simple question, really. And he's mopping down the hall. And me, I'm staying out of his view. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see you. I really don't want to see you right now. But of course, he has to slither his way over to where smoke is, you know, because he wants to get smoked. The girl didn't open the door. She was probably sleeping. Here the guy, man. How are you this morning, man? This guy slithering his way, man, looking at me like, oh, is it him? Is it him? Oh, it's him. How are you doing this morning? Yeah, I'm alive, man. Give thanks for life, man. You know what I'm saying? Better than yesterday? Are you doing better than yesterday, guy? Yes. Literally, yes. All right, man. Good. And then he went to his room thinking I'm going to follow him into some trap. And I left him. That was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And just to show you, okay, man, people, this man got a heart attack, man. Double heart attack in one day. Was all messed up, needed a cane and everything, man. The guy was all messed up, couldn't even walk properly and all kind of things, man. Yo, about maybe a day later, man. It wasn't even a day later because he got a heart attack on the 21st. But I found out on like the 26th, you know, or 7th, you know what I mean? I didn't know nothing. Nobody didn't tell me nothing. You think I don't know nothing. I came up there to see him because I know he's all messed up. Either way, because remember, he sent people by me, you know, and I know he's the one that did that, you know, and demons are coming for him, you know, for what he did, you know. Either way, people, I went up there to go and see the man a few days after, let's say, I first encountered him after the heart attack, which, like I said, was a few days after the 21st. Well, I went to go see him maybe 2 days after that. And, yo, the guy's acting like as if he's a flipping young buck, man. Yo, what the heck, man? Yeah. Oh, you all right, man? Like, just came to see if you're all right. Oh, yeah. Because I'm like, yeah, man, you know, just health check, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, and he's like, yeah. I'm like, I'm talking about you, guy. You know what I'm saying? But him, he's like, oh, no, I'm healthy. I'm great. I'm fine. Oh, man. All right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Well, don't blow it. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, man, like he was telling me, man. He even laughed. This was the day I seen him when he got the heart attack, and he was like, yeah, you know, like as if he's trying to tell death, like, yo, well, no, not now, and you know, like, you know, I'm still hanging in there, and this is a joke, Anyways, man, people, minimum say man, so rascal wicked, man. All I can say, okay, is that right now this girl is gone because of this crap, and things are going around right now, you know what I mean? And I left him that day. As I said, I went upstairs to go and see that girl, whatever, she's a lady, grown lady, okay? And I went to go and ask her something. She didn't answer her door, and here this man, trying to lure me into his place, man, trying to bother me, man. He came from gang stalked me, man, alive, man. Yo, how are you doing this morning? What? Either way, since I didn't go back and see him, I know he's pissed, and I know he wants me, and I know he's coming for me. Either way, you know that the shower, we have a shower stalls, okay, common shower stalls on this floor anyways. And I'm just telling you, I know this guy was coming for me. I've been talking to these people through my door for these people to hear me, these people who run this place. They got two of them that live, or one of them that lives down here, that can hear me right here, and there's another one, the janitor, and even another one that hears me. Listen to me, let me tell you something, okay? I know what's going on. My knife is gone. I had a little knife. I use it to cut up my fruits and everything. I don't use it as a weapon. The knife is gone. Okay, it was gone the day I went up into this man's room and told him about this whole rent business. You see what I'm saying? Gone. Okay, well, I left it on my counter. You feel what I'm saying? Right, so, I mean, it should be on my counter. Okay, it's been gone for 2 days. I wash my dishes. I cut up fruits. I cook. Okay, I had to use other knives. That particular knife, which is the only knife I have that has a pink handle, is gone. Oh well, I told them, keep it. Do not put that thing back in my bum rascal place. You know, you got that thing, you keep that thing. Do not spill work on that and send that back here because it's going to be a rascal judgment. Okay, 2 days passed. It's gone. I know it's gone. I've been telling them it's gone. You got it. Whatever, that's your business. You see what happened to Giselle? You see Giselle, man? She's dead. She's dead already because of this stupidness. So you better just keep that shit out of my place. Anyways, this morning I went to go and take a shower and I spoke loud and clear. Don't do it, you people. Anyways, that's the judgment, you people. I went out before I even went into the shower. I usually do my little insignia to show them that I know exactly what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Something's going on. Don't do it. I'm pointing at my door, whatever. I'm looking at the camera. All right, man. I go in my shower. Yeah, well, they don't know that when I start my shower, I don't really get in the shower right away. You know what I'm saying? I start the shower and I kind of listen and I let the water run a bit. You know what? I can hear the commotion. I can hear this guy, neighbor of mine, who's talking about he's God soldier and all kind of thing. I mean, you know, it's not like he's a bad kid. You know, just to got the kid all messed up, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Well, I heard this door open and I feel vibes and I know I'm seeing through the door. I'm reading the vibes. They're doing it. They're doing it. Well, whatever, man. We'll see. Whatever. I come back in signal, show them, hey, 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 on the camera for them to see. Hey, hey, hey. All right, man. I come into my place. No problem. I'm here. I feel the vibes right away. Bomboclat. I made a shout. Judgment. Rastafari. My kettle with some water, not much water in it, spilled. Okay, that's blood. That's what all I see is blood, 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 blood. In this blood clot. Okay, I cleaned up the blood. I mean the water. All right, good, no problem. Something tells me wait. I look. The knife is right there in my dish rack. The handle pointing out towards me. Very nice. I told him right away. Why? Why are you so stupid? Obviously, you opened the door for the man to come in here and do that, but I'm just saying, man, like, whoa, okay, so what, I'm supposed to be pissed? I'm not pissed. It doesn't bother me, but I'm just saying that's a backfire. This is a serious judgment right now. Threw the knife on the ground. Bunch of spell work in that knife. You people are doing too much right now. This is invasion of privacy. This is obviously psychological harassment, and obviously this is black magic, and my friend, this is using black magic to, you know, terrorize people. It's also domestic terrorism. It's also a home invasion. Either way you want to look at it, these are some serious crimes. Okay, am I a rat? No, I am a lion, and I'm not a tattle snake. You see what I'm saying? Good. This is serious. I bagged the knife up in a bag. Well, prints are on that. I can tell you that. You know, I mean, like, where you want more problems? I mean, of course, don't really want to go through all of this. But what are you doing? What are you doing? So now I know this guy's upstairs waiting for me. You're waiting for me. Oh, well, you're going to have to wait. You know what I'm saying? Well, eventually, yeah, I might make my way up there. But I made a shout. I made everybody hear. You see how stupid you people are. You see how stupid this shit is. You see how serious this thing is getting. Huh? Eventually, I go and I see him. He sees me in the hall walking towards me. He doesn't say nothing. Sure. Walks into his room, slams his door in my face. Boom. Never seen him slam his door like that. Never seen him man slam his door like that. Bang. It's morning time, you know. It's like when we were 10, okay. But, you know, there are people who are sleeping. And then you have Giselle. Isn't Giselle there sick? No, man. Giselle's not there sick. Giselle's dead, man. Oh, she's in the hospital dying. Okay? Bang! I had to open this guy's door and knock. Yo, what's wrong with you, man? What are you doing all of this? I don't want to talk to you. You want to talk to me? What I do to you now? Oh, you don't want to tell me who told you or where you overheard that about the rent and the... Bro, it's not that serious, man. I mean, shit that you done to me, bro. All the hearsay and all of this. And I mean, bro, it's not even that serious, man. What's the big deal, man? You know what I'm saying? Oh, no. Yo, listen to me, man. Look, let me show you something. I showed him the picture on my phone of the knife in a see-through bag. Look, guy, you see this? What's that? You don't see what it is, guy? You want me to blow it up here? You want me to turn up the contrast? Or what do you... Look, man, you want me to turn up the brightness? Like, it's a knife. It's a pink knife. Do you recognize it? Are you familiar with that knife? Have you seen it before? And he's like, what? I'm like, look, he's like, well, what about it? Yeah, well, somebody took out my place and then well, they put it back in. What? Bro, relax. It's not that serious. Yes, it is. Nope. It's not to me. Could be serious for whoever did it, but it ain't that serious to me. What? Bro, listen to me. You see this stupidness, bro? You see what I'm saying? I'm like, what, man? I can take this thing right now and go to the feds right now, to Rastafari Clat, and just say, yo, just put that in the file. You know what I'm saying? Just put that in, add that to the file, okay? You know what I'm saying? You want to check for the prints? You can check for them. You should check for them now, because I'm telling you, they broke into my place, and I'm telling you, there's shit, like spell work on that thing. I'm not going to hide that from you right now, because this is what's going on. You really want me to go to the Rascal police and tell them that? Because it's a pretty serious guy. Oh, I would if I were you. I never said I was. I said, like, I could do that, you know. Well, if it was me, yeah, but I'm not you, man. Oh, you can't accept that, man? I'm not you. I don't do what you would do. Maybe I'm going to go, maybe I'm not going to go. Well, if it was me, all right, bro, cool, you know what I'm saying? And again, he's pissed because I don't want to tell him. After everything, I'm like, yo, you see you, eh? You did it again. You did it again, huh, buddy? I know it's you. You know what I'm saying? And you fail again. Here you go again. I just closed the door and left him there. You know, but I returned to ask him, what about Giselle? How's she doing? That's the reason why I really came upstairs to see you. You know, I want to know how she's doing. Oh, I want to be alone. I want to be alone. Is that okay with you? Is that okay with me? You love to like mirror me, eh, guy? Like as if he's trying to say like I want him to be like me, like as if like, you know, because I want to talk, well then he should want to talk. No, I never said that. The games this guy plays, that's what I'm telling him all the time, bro. You just love playing games. You're so damn immature, man. Fam, you really need to grow up, you know, but I guess you can't, you know what I'm saying? I know you're involved in things still, you know, and you think I don't know. I had to tell a man the other day, listen to me, guy. Let me tell you something. This is the same night about him telling me how to behave and conduct myself. Let me tell you something, guy. Let me tell you something. See? I know everything about the bus, and the destiny swapping I was supposed to take a place on the bus. I know everything. I got visions and everything. I know everything, bro. The heck is the matter with you, man? I know everything. And he just kind of froze up. Yo, listen, bro. That was a big operation. You see what I'm saying? Huge operation. And I know what was up, man. Big destiny swapping was supposed to be taking place on that bus. Soul swapping and everything. Guy, you know. And he didn't really respond to that, you know what I mean? And I'm like, you see this crap guy, all this shit, you know, not getting to nowhere in our life, you know. But I make sure to tell this guy too, you know. You see, you know, I could say that you were involved in that. He's like, oh, don't say that. I said I could say that. And based upon your attitude, remember, they stole my wallet from me, you know, bro. And for 38 days, I was struggling, but I survived, you know, bro. And I didn't get no type of support from you at all. I'm not talking about financial support or nothing. No type of support, whether it be emotional, any psychological, any type of support. You were the opposite, trying to tear me down. You see what I'm saying? So based upon that, yeah, of course I can say you're involved. You know what I mean? And you did so much. But what the man said to me was, because I said to him, you remember you called me outside, bro, and you told me this guy, you told me you were alone. You didn't even tell me you were alone. You asked me to come outside, you want to talk to me, I go outside, and the next man's out there who I told you I have friction with this guy. The man is just too sick in his head, right? And then that's the same dude that pushed me that same day. I was reaching in his waist for a knife. Okay, well, you're going to pull it out or what? You know, you're going to try and push me again or what? He's backing away from me. Yeah, well, I'm not going to follow you, bro. I'm not going to play that game. And he told me, that story's stale. Like, what am I going to get over it? It's stale, it's stale, it's stale. Yeah, it's stale for you, bro. But I'm saying you never really showed any remorse. Nor did you acknowledge your wrongdoing or nothing. You never did nothing. But you see, that was really serious. And I'm trying to show you, well, that's your way of showing love, I guess. But, yo, bro, you dying love to me, man. You know. Anyways, man, this thing is really serious. Because this man don't care about nobody. See, and that affects me right now because these people just like to say this man is like kind of like the ringleader behind this damn thing here. You see what I'm saying? And it seems like as if they're listening to him. You know, the whole, you know, conspiracy, you know, to thief my wallet and all the destiny soul swap that was supposed to take place. That's him that was behind all that. He's the big mastermind behind all that. That's what he told me because I said, yo, bro, listen to me, man. You know what I mean? I could say you're a part of that. Oh, yo, fine, I was the mastermind behind it. I never said that. Were you? Is that what you're saying? He didn't answer me. He didn't answer me. You know? Like, yo, bro, you're doing too much, man. You've been saying too much, you know what I mean? Boom. Ain't the life. Me I show him love same way. But yet still me have to extract things. Look at this. Anyways, this man on this what business, you know what I mean? Like as if I did something to him. Yeah, well apparently I went on his Facebook on my phone, you know. I was just checking on his face. No, it was Dan Beats' Facebook I went on, man. And I see on Dan Beats' Facebook that Dan Beats got a message from this guy saying something about Demon Boy, calling Don Beats a Demon Boy. I said, oh, I guess they're going at it, but that's kind of odd because they're supposed to be best friends. They're both Daves. Both of their wives divorced them too. Anyways, man, either way, I said, oh, so that morning when I went to go see him, like, and he said, what? I mean, I'm not gonna say that that was, the reason behind it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the guy's pissed. But I mean, why would he be pissed? Well, what happened with you and this guy? That's between him. He loves to tell me about this guy. He's doing music. Right now he's recording music with this big African artist called Tiken Jafakoli. That's nice, but I'm not impressed, bro. He can't even do no music with nobody in the city, really. And he can't do no music with anyone who has inspired me or is an inspiration to me, even the youths them who serve as an inspiration to me and as I serve as one to them. All the youths them that I love, these Rastafari youths and thing doing their thing with Artesia and all the rest. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, well, Sizzler and Damien, you'll never work with I and I still. You'll never work with them. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you is just money and is what it is. I'm like, you can't expect me to be impressed by what this guy's doing after the crap that he did to me. Them man, them don't even have no self-respect. So it's like, I don't care, man. It's just performance. You know what I mean? Look at what I can do. All right, cool. Do your thing. But like I said, it's like he wants me to show me with this guy, wants me to get in the studio, wants me to trust this guy. Like, what? And then that's another thing. He's been doing this for the past few days. If I see him, this is all he wants to talk about is how I should trust people who are like kind of crazy. You know what I mean? So anyways, the manager's doing too much. I really put the knife in my place. Well, that's your business. You see what I'm saying? And this thing's serious. And well, I'm just going to go add it to the file. And that's what I had to do. I had to go to the station again and add it to the file and let them know, well, look, they're breaking into my place now. And they're not going to do nothing too stupid, because they know the man's a street worker. And, well, if he calls and says, well, this and this is gone, well, it's like you just mess with the man. And it's also spell work. They're doing all these things, the lighter, the knife. Okay. Well, I have to explain this to the feds. That's what's going on. And I'm just letting you know that the main reason why I came here, officer, is because there's a lady that's dead right now. If not in the hospital, dying right now. Because of a lighter that she gave to somebody to put in my room that she got from this guy here. I didn't even mention his name. He knew exactly who I was talking about. I didn't mention his name. I didn't even have to. I'm just saying there's a guy that moving a bit. I know him a long time. And it's just like, yo, man. He's just been acting real crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just putting that in the file. He said, I'll put it in the file. And he's like, man, I'm like, listen, officer, I know there's a pattern. They stole my wallet. Celebration. This wallet, the lighter that they put in my place, celebration. And then just last night, celebrating. First time I ever seen this boy next door with this so-called girl. They're not half brother and sister. I thought they were. They might be. Okay, they're not. The point is, they were chilling. I had some friends over there and party, beers and stuff. Never seen that before. Right, you're celebrating. You did something bad. And I told him, I know you took the knife, right? You did something bad, so you want to celebrate, right? You want to celebrate, right? Good. This man had the knife for 2 days doing spell work on it, Rastafari cloth, and put it back in my place. Anyway, that's a judgment, man. You know what I'm saying? It's in the file. I told the feds everything. I'm in the house in court with these people. I don't care. I got 45 days. That's their business. I'm just saying, look what they're doing. He's like, well, why don't you move? Yeah, well, I'm not into just moving still when people are just trying to move me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to stand up for myself and I'm going to live my life. You know what I'm saying? Because this is how I was born. I was born into this shit. He's like, well, I said, listen, my life is crazy. He knows things. I told him my life is crazy. He's like, yeah, your life is crazy, but you're not so crazy. Yeah? No. Which I thought he was going to say the opposite. I thought he was going to say, yeah, your life is crazy, but you don't have to be crazy. Because what he's trying to say to me is, these people are crazy. The building, you should have heard the things the man was telling me. I'm not even going to go through it. This, that, place, that, like criminal activity, crazy shit. Okay, I get that, but I didn't know that when I moved in. But you know now. Okay, and it's too late. What do you want me to tell you? He said, oh, well, get a camera, put a camera in your place. Yeah, you think I would have a camera in my place, but no. You have cameras right in front of my door. So for me to give a camera from my place, that's a serious thing. That means that, yeah, that's how bad it is. He needs a camera inside his place. Usually I have a camera inside my damn place. Usually. Well, there's a camera right in front of my door. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry about about that, see? Because there's a spiritual camera that sees everything and I know everything. And I let these people know I know Bomba everything before they even did it, and they still went and did it. Even this guy talked to this man how much times. Guy, stop, don't. Of course, you can't help him damn self. The man's manically obsessed with I, maniacally obsessed with I, and he's destroying him damn self and even others, the Rascalot. Even these people, it seems like as if people are destroying them Rascalot selves with their obsession. Huh? My God. Anyways, that's the judgment. Well, no, nobody wants to stop. You know what I mean? It's like he's trying to say you want to get stopped. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I called Dave's son because I have his number. I even have his brother's number. Okay, I memorize these things. I remember 1 or 2 times call on his phone, or he made a call, and I just, because he's not giving me no one's number. You see what I'm saying? But it's like, this is what a friend would do. Well, I need to make sure I have your brother's number and even your son's number. Good, I memorized that shit from a long time. Never called none of them. You know, his brother, what happened with his brother is he got kind of into this thing and pulled himself out, and he knows what his brother is here for, and he's like, he feels real bad talking to me. This is really what it was. It's like, damn. One time his brother was on the phone with him, man. I went to go check him. Let me say hi to him. And the man said, yo, Barry wants to say hi. Silence. And he's like, hello? He's like, yeah, I'm here. It's just, he knows me. See, me know the man. And he knows so well. Damn. How do I react to this right now? Because I know my brother hates the man, and why my brother is there, you know, to Rascalot. And it's like, I can't even warn the man, you know, but this man, you must know, like, wow, you know. I'm pretty sure Steve felt bad about that, you know, but it's like, there's nothing he could do. Because then it's like, you know, he's going against the grain, and it's going to become a problem, right? A problem like what, though, Steve? They're going to come and kill you? Well, that's what they came and did anyway, Steve. And guess what? I love you so much. You're okay now. You're in a better place, Steve. This same guy told me that he got a dream from his brother the other day, and about how his brother, this is the same day, he's like, what? Huh? This what business? You know, and telling me about how his brother came to him in a dream and told him it's time to come home. And it really shook him. You know, it really shook him up, okay? I'm telling you, your brother's calling you home because he's saying you need to come home now. You see what I'm saying? You come home now and God's going to talk to you, and you have a chance to repent for your wickedness. You even have the chance to, because right now you're doing so much wickedness. You've done so much wickedness already. You know, and it's like, I just said, you know, if he comes right now, I will give him a chance to repent. You see what I'm saying? It's what it is, you know, the man. Okay, cool, stay and do what? Try kill Jah? You're trying to kill Jah chosen, man? Are you serious? You're trying to destiny swap with Jah chosen and all kind of thing? That's what you want to stay here for? You still think you can get it done? Rastafari, this is right after or around the heart attack incident. You know, the double heart attack. You know, Siaga or Saga, because you know Siaga. Edward Siaga, Prime Minister of Jamaica, who was born in Massachusetts, Boston. He worked for the CIA. Okay, well, it's a saga, you know what I'm saying? It's a saga, you know, because guess what, man? It's what this guy's a part of, basically, you know? Yeah, the dark side of the CIA anyways, because there is a light side, those who want to get it done, but at the same time, I don't know, man, you know what I mean? I say there has to be some light in there somewhere still, you know, but them, like, most of them are for, like, this global commission, who it's just, we want to just take it down and clean up the place, but they don't really know the fullness of what's going on. See? Those are the ones we're going to pull out of this still, and they're going to come and work for I still in this time, because right now they're working for I, the UFCI, same way. You know, they don't even really work for the CIA. You know, they work more for me than for you. You see, anyone that's doing any rascal like good in that earth, whether police, whether judge, you know, cure who you could even be a criminal that's trying to do good and clean up and things like that. You see, man, try to inspire people to do good, and you want to come out of that and stuff like that. Well, then you work for I, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I work for I too. You know? Yeah, man, that stuff alright. Anyways, man, this girl's all messed up, eh? This is the day his biker friend was in there, and his friend Pierre was in there and thing, and they both left. You know, and he's talking things. I'm like, yo, bro, that girl did so much things for me. How you going to tell me I should pray for her? You know what I'm saying? Even though I do. Could you imagine that? But it's like, imagine, look what I got to deal with. You know, but either way, it is what it is. You're saying, oh, I find it strange how the lighter got into your place. No, it's not strange, bro. Seeing you gave it to her, man. Seeing, And now, this is her judgment, man. With his door open and this girl's in her bed, you know, and she could be hearing this, you see what I'm saying, bro? And I pray for the best, you know, man. Because we don't want these things, you know, guy. You know what I'm saying? But now here it's like he's trying to like criticize me, you know, and tell me that I'm not giving her a chance. I'm giving her a chance at what, guy? I'm I'm basing my judgment on what happened, and now look what's happening. And here he's still trying to play games. But now he's the one getting real agitated. And I'm like, yeah, you guy, you just want to get a reaction out of me, eh? You know what I'm saying? You just want to control me and thing, eh, guy? You know what I'm saying, guy? You just hear shitting on everybody, eh? Oh, you're not the only one that shit on everyone. Oh, it's the first time I'm hearing that. And I'm not everyone neither, right? And it's like, what are you saying, man? You're just going to shit on people? And then what does he say? Oh, how would you like to live with my sickness? Excuse me? Don't put that crap on me. That's nothing to do with me. I don't care about your damn sickness, guy. Heck is the matter with you? What kind of question is that anyways? You know what I'm saying? Would you like to live my life? Would you like to live with my sickness? I have a sickness too. He's like, what? And he really thinks I'm talking about a literal sickness. He's like, what? What's your sickness? Like, I want to know. My sickness is that I'm the Rastafari Savior, man. I'm the Rastafari Messiah. See? And here you are crucifying me. And that's the general consensus. Just crucify and persecute me from the general public anyways, which includes you. Would you like to live my life? And he's like, oh, okay. You want to live my life, eh? Huh? Yeah, you wouldn't be able to survive this shit, eh? And you ask me if I want your sickness. No, I don't want your sickness, guy. And I guess this is what your problem is like you want me to be like you. You know, it's like you saying you want us to switch roles or something, guy? Anyway, that's the judgment. Let Jah be praised. That was the other day. See? And I had to leave him there. I had to tell him, pay your rent, guy. Stop playing rascal games when you're acting like as if you're a bad man. You can't manage your rent. You can't afford it. Okay, man, just say that, man. And I mean, like, try to work something out, man. What the heck is this? So it's just, wait. I'm going to get my brother's estate money. And I'm going to get through it. What? Barry? Because it seems like that's your primary focus right now. And here I call your kid today. You know what I'm saying? I call your kid today. Listen to me. This is an emergency call, okay, regarding your dad. You know what I'm saying? I call him, no answer. I know you're not going to answer. And I know you can see my name on your phone when I'm calling you too. No answer. Okay. His name is George. No problem, George. You hear that? So I have to call him and leave him a voice note. Guy, I know your father for over 30 odd years. He knows my parents and all my family and thing. And I know your uncle still better than I know him still. You know what I'm saying? I mean, your uncle were pretty blessed. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what your pop's problem is. He came and he moved here after I got here. And the man just been doing some real dumb shit still. You know what I mean? The man just keeps coming after me. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. I called you to ask you if you can talk your dad out of doing some mad shit. If you can, call me back. If you can't, forget it. Seeing, but your pops is here doing some mad shit. Seeing, cursing himself and even harming other people by doing the mad shit he did. I told him. He gave someone something in my face, and she went and gave it to someone else, and they put it in my room behind my back. I know that girl is dead. You see what I'm saying? Or in the hospital, dying. You see what I'm saying, guy? And I can tell you what else too. He's harming a lot of people, meaning, you see, you're his blood, right? You're his son, right? Okay, well, his DNA is yours. He's inside of you. Okay, good. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, you're in harm's way. Even he's in harm's way, and he's putting people in harm's way. See, now we don't really want that. You know what I'm saying, guy? So I'm just letting you know, enough things going on, enough things in my life going on, which I'm sure you might even know about, but me not care right now. Your pops is putting everybody in harm's way. Everybody but me. See? So me I pray for the eye them. That was it. That was all. Bye. You know what I mean? Bye. Anyways, I left about 2 or 3 voice notes for this guy. You know what I'm saying? This youth, listen to me, man. I don't even know you. How I don't know you, and I know your flipping pops how long, and you come here to pick him up every now and then and stuff. How is it I don't know you? How is it I don't have your number? How is it that he has strangers in this building calling you or even whoever, even his twin when his twin was alive, to let him know about his conditions? Because he probably had a stroke or something. How is it I don't know? Now I live in the building. I know him so long. No, come tell me your pops is not messing with me. You see what I'm saying? How is it I don't even have your number? I memorized your number. I'm not wrong for that. I memorized even Steve's number. And I'm only calling you now to let you know your damn pops is going overboard. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Bye. Rastafari, I ain't got time for this crap. You see what I'm saying? You want to play games? You want to ignore me? Go ahead, ignore me, guy. Go ahead, ignore me. But I can tell you one thing. I know you're going through it too. your son. And if he's doing all that wickedness, man, then yeah, you're gonna feel it too, because he's feeling it, man. So I'm told him, talk to your dad. You better tell him to ask God to stop. Talk to him or do something to you have to do. Anyways, man, everybody's getting smoked right now. Everybody got smoked the other day in the mall. Smoked. Today, smoked. The other day, smoked. I went out today. Went out to get some food. And I saw one of the twins, Bernadette. Could you imagine that? As I got to the shopping mall and she's outside, she has a cane now because she's all messed up. Her health declining for some strange reason. Remember last time I told you I saw her sister and her sister's daughter and they flipping gang stalk me in a damn place, man? Okay, good, man. So watch they come and send her now. Okay. And I said, yes, Bernadine, you know what I mean? And she just ignored me right. And I'm like, I have a twin too, eh? I'm a twin too, eh? And she's like, oh, yeah, I gotta go inside and something. Whatever she was saying, I didn't even hear her. I just walked away from her. Yeah, man, you already know. I'm a twin too, baby. Don't watch nothing. She came back into the store. It's clear she was in there already. She's coming out. What do you mean you're coming out? I mean, where were you? What are you doing? She's following me as I'm walking in the store. Yeah, man. You're following me. I'm not joking. She stalked me in the store, people. She was coming to stop me in the store with a cane on, man. And I'm telling you, man, I had to run away from her. And it's like she was coming. She wanted to rub up something on me, man. She wanted to plant something on me, man. I had to run from the ting. People, she had a cane. I had to look behind me. Oh, my goodness, she's right behind me. What the rascal? Yo, scurry, hurry. Either way, man, everybody got smoked in there, man. It's too much to go through. It ain't even all that serious. And I remember everybody got smoked in that itch. You see what I'm saying? All right, time to go. All right, man. Okay, I'm waiting for these people. You have no idea. When I went to the station, I was just waiting, Loneztalker. Where are you? As I left this place, I see that gold van that stalked me to the police station last time. But he circled and went the other way. Because I saw him. Okay, good. And now I'm walking. And then I see him again. And, well, I pulled out my phone. Because, well, as of now, anytime I see you guys gang stalking me, I might just pull out my phone and start recording and taking photos. And who knows what I'm going to do with that. You see what I'm saying? I told you guys that. I'm going to tell you that again. Yeah, when I want to be left alone, yeah, leave me alone. Anyways, man, he made a U-E and almost got stuck somewhere like he didn't know where the heck he was going. No joke. He didn't know what the heck to do. He's like, what do I do? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? What do I do? Either way, I went to the station, went to the store, got some food, burned Bernadette or Bernadine, whichever one has a Colleen or Colette. You remember that one? You remember when I saw her sister in the store last time, gang stalking me with her daughter, who waited for me at the end of the aisle, and as soon as I came to the end of the aisle, I reached the end of the aisle, I just said hi to her, turned around and left. Oh, you want to play that game, man? Okay, no problem. When I got to the cash, there at the cash, of course, they make sure to keep that cash open for me. One cash with them there. Either way, when I approached the cash, I'm like, what's up with your daughter, man? Why is she acting like that, man? Oh, I didn't even see you. I didn't even know. Oh, I'm like, wait, aren't you, Colleen? No, I'm Bernadette. Oh, right. I thought you were like, I thought you were a sister of Colleen or Colette, like, cause the Colleen Colette twins. You know them, right? She's like, yeah, I know them. I know them. Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure. There's no Colleen Colette. I invented it. She ain't, well, she fell for it. I mean, there might be a Colleen Colette, but she don't know no Colleen Colette, man. You know what I'm saying? This is stupidness. But here's her sister now, man. They planted her there for me, man. Yo, madness. Either way, I'm just showing you. I'm leaving now, man. I get out. I'm waiting for these people because I'm not in these gang stalkers, man. You're out here, and I know you're coming for me. I know right now you're really desperate right now. So come do something really desperate. Show me, man, because I'm reading your pattern right now. See the taxi over there? All right, in a black car. Sure, he rolled down his window a little too fast, just a little too quickly. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, sure come. All right, he's the man. Here he comes, little young Arab boy, Arab power, Arab with attitude, gang member, 100%. Okay? Whatever. Yeah, we're driving. The first thing he says to me, as a matter of fact, when I'm putting my stuff in his car, Hey, Wagwan. Oh, you know me? You know me? You know some Jamaican? You know me? Where you know me from? I don't know you. I never took this taxi before. Wagwan. Yeah, man, for sure. One love guy. You know what I'm saying? One love guy. All right, cool. I'm in now. All right. Drop me off at the store there. I'm going to the store right up the street there. Yeah? Yeah. All right, man. I go into the store. I come out the store, put my things in this, because I already had a bag in the seat. So I put my things in the bag that's in the seat because I had a little bag. Put my things in the bag from that store, put it in the next bag, in the back seat, told them, yo, you see that store right over there? Not even a 30-second walk away. I need to go there to go get something. See? I need to get some tea, bush tea. You know what I'm saying? And he said, okay, yeah, I wait for you. Yeah, you wait for me, man. Cool. I leave. I return now. I'm in the car. What does he say? The address to my place. Like as if that's where you're going? Yep. But I never told you that. I never told you that, guy. All right, man, cool, man. We're driving. He's trying to act a little too cool with his shades on, you know. Yeah, man, you know, and I'm just talking a bit, you know, about, you know, where I'm living and thing, you know. Why? Because I know you know. I know you know. What's up, guy? I'm just like, yo, me, I'm in a building. I'm like, what? Because you know this place? 460? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, you know the place? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Crazy place. Oh, yeah, you hear a lot of things about the place, huh? Oh, yeah, I'm in there, man. Me, I live like Rambo in there, man. The fuck you mean, man? You didn't hear the story about the girl that bombed up herself? Huh? What? No? Yeah, man. Yeah, you go on the La Presse, man. You read the newspaper, the French, you know, March 4th and March 19th, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, she used to work for them and everything. Her grandmother started going big organizer. I just laid it all out for him, you know what I'm saying? Let him know what the heck is going on. The people in here, you know what I'm saying? Meaning, I'm talking about her, Tasnia, and then I mentioned Tyree, yeah, 2021 December. Yup, man was doing this thing, and guess what? Well, a man came in here, a nigger, nugget, you know what I'm saying? Nigger, N-I-G-G-A, okay, but a nugget, came in here and murdered him. Okay, and he's like, what, for real? Yeah, he didn't know it was that serious in here. You see what I'm saying? And I'm just like, yeah, guy, you know what I'm saying? And as we're driving now, we get to a stop sign. Okay, and another car gets to the stop sign, but the other car got there late, so therefore you're supposed to go, but of course you don't want to go. What are you doing? And then, well, hey, this guy goes, you know, but now he goes, you know? So it's like they're about to hit each other, you know what I'm saying? But it's like it's really coordinated, you see what I'm saying? I'm like, what the F is wrong with this dude? You know what I'm saying? And well, the dude slows down, and then I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? And he says, oh, it's my friend, it's my boy. Is what he said. Okay, listen to me, people. The cars almost hit each other, okay? But I'm saying this is coordinated. They weren't gonna hit each other, okay? But what are you doing? What's this all about? What's this all about? So then he says, oh, it's my boy. And then I look at his face. Guess what? It's a dude I know. Of course it's a dude I know. It's a Arab dude I know. I used to buy weed from him. Maybe like, I'd say like, wow, maybe 5 years ago. 4 years ago, maybe. I bought some weed to sample from him. No joke. I met him with a few other people. He knows some people. I know some serious people. And we were just in the park together, and it was just that. You know what I'm saying? Cool. And I bought weed from him one more time after that. You see what I'm saying? Cool, cool. All right. I have the man's number in my damn phone. One Arab boy. See? So I'm like, oh, I know him too. And he looks at me like, yeah, yeah, you know, kind of smiling, but then looks back at his boy like, yeah, 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 yeah. And I'm like, you guys, boy, you know how dangerous this is what you're doing right now? The gang's stalking me, okay? They're Arab power. People are trying to intimidate me. Yeah, we got Arab power. How the Hells Angels got Arab power working for them doing these things when the Arab power and these Arab gangs are beefing with you Hells Angels who just gave up the streets? What the heck is going on? Oh, so I'm uniting my enemies then. I'm uniting enemies then, because you're my enemies by doing shit like that, right? But you are also enemies amongst yourself. Hell's Angels, Arab power, Arab with attitude, right? But you'll come together for me. Wow. That's how powerful and influential I am. That's how great I am. Wow, okay. Don't watch nothing. Try something. Listen to me, man. This man, okay, pulled up, man. Listen, I'm just trying to show you I was ready. You understand what I'm saying? And this guy, the taxi driver panicked, man, because I said, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this guy, man? And he's like, oh, yo, it's my friend, like, cool. Like, yo, it's my friend, you know? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, it's my boy, too. I know him, too, you know? And he's like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, you know, okay, these guys, man. Okay, well, then buddy boy takes off, and, well, we're driving. And I'm just quiet, silence. All of that, yeah. All of that, man, you know? And I remember when this man opened his trunk for me to put some of my bags in there, the man had a gym bag there, and I said, gym bag, hey, you work out? He's like, yeah, of course, man. I'm like, yeah, gotta try, stay healthy, stay fit. He's like, yeah. All right, cool. When we got to my place, I didn't really talk much, I just told him, bro, let me tell you something. I'm from these streets, you know what I'm saying? I'm from these streets, same way you say Gaza, Portmore, because I asked him if he's North African. He's like, no, he's not North African, but he didn't want to tell me what he is. And I'm like, yeah, well, well, bless, bro, but, what, he's like, he's Palestinian. That's nice. You're all the same, though. And he's like, yeah, exactly. Mediterranean. It's the same. Like, I'm not off here. He's like, no, man, we share the same frontier. That's right. I was going to say Egypt, bro. But I'm saying, I was thinking that maybe Algeria, Morocco, Tunisia, any one of them. It don't matter. UAEs are not African, which, they are really what you call the, what they call them, they call them the Berbers, if I'm not mistaken, man. Syrians and all kind of thing. Either way, when I got here, I told them, check the news, La Presse, man, you'll see more about what happened here. And even, December 2021, you'll see what happened to my boy, And, yeah, just know, so we're from the street too. You see what I'm saying? Like, you see Portmore Empire, Gaza. This guy Cartel called it that. He took over the thing and called it that. But that's because he wanted to kind of, I guess he wanted you to relate still. But it's not just that. It's more like he knew that it was going to get big by calling it that, because everybody knows the Gaza Strip. You see what I'm saying? So now you're calling this place the Gaza Strip. Yeah, Gaza, Portmore Empire, for sure. But we live that gangster life is what I'm trying to show you. And this, it's like you're trying to encourage it by calling your place the Gaza when it's not even the Gaza. Obviously, you're supporting crime and violence and killing. No question. I'm just trying to show you I'm from that life. Same guy. I'm just making know that. So you see, when I come from block like Palestine and over there, you see what going over there. Well, we live that life there still. Either way. Took my things out of his trunk, saw his gym bag. Yeah, you're gonna go work out today? Yeah. I'm like, you're gonna go work out with your boy today? He's like, yeah. I'm going right after this. Yeah, for sure. Well, you guys work out at that gym right over there? Meaning a gym I know, that gym right over there on the corner over there, not too far from here. It's where I got the food from, which is a little ways, but not too far. He's like, yeah, right there. Right, that's where you work out with your boy. Cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Monster. What do they call it? No, they call it the OG gym. That's right. OG gym. That's right. They used to call it something else because I used to go there. No problem, guy. But I'm just trying to show you. You see how easy it is to find out about you? I'm pretty sure you know little things about me. Guess what? I just found out a lot about you, guy. You know what I'm saying? You're playing this bomb clock dangerous game here. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Rastafari, smoked. I don't know who you guys trying to scare still, but you see that there, that's not no scare tactic for me, because I can tell you your taxi boy got a little shook, and that boy got a little shook too. He was like, oh, don't tell me. Bro, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to try to wet me up in this taxi right now? You're going to try this something? Try? I don't care. What are you doing? Right. Games. Okay, man. Keep playing Bomba Rascal games. You see what I'm saying? I ain't playing games anyways. Rastafari. See? Your Prime Minister of Canada, Mark Carnage, or Mark Gurney, who wants to butcher up Canada and push her out on a gurney to the Global Commission. He's named a woman as the Governor General of Canada. There's nothing wrong with that, but then there is, because listen to me, you see a woman now. Women shouldn't be doing these type of jobs. Women should be doing jobs that other women can take their place when they are on their period, and when they're not, well, when they are, with their children. Or you see what I'm saying? Like, exactly. So you see, when it comes to now you're having children and stuff, well, then you can't be a queen on the throne now and actually go and have children. It's just the way it is. You have to govern your nation. They are your children. You cannot have children for now. You cannot have children for now. When you get pregnant, you're probably going to have to get off of that throne. You got to be a mother. No, you can't be both. Listen, I see you. I see you, Rastafari. So no, I don't think a woman should be a governor general still. You see what I'm saying? Enough more things, And I don't really see no women governor generals doing great jobs out here either way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying there are no great women or female leaders. Yes, there are. But I'm saying, you see, even those female leaders, they have women by their side who, you see, when them know they can't manage that work, they're there to help them. Always. always. And even men on their side to assist them. Queen of Sheba was like that. She had a lot of men by her side to assist her. Seen? Good. Rastafari, seen? Damn Loneztalker tales in this bumbleclad judgment. Yeah? Let Jah be praised. Let Jah be praised. So much going on. But, you know, I have my uncle, Abuna Edwards, you know, son of my grandfather, Prince Emmanuel Charles Edwards, who passed away about 2-3 months ago. Nobody don't know why. Nobody now say why. Huh? Bobo, you just, that's it, and no answers, no nothing. It's always like that, for some strange reason. No, man, something was going on, and he was dealing with things still, the wrong things. You know, what Rastafari give thanks. He passed away in Ghana. Give thanks, you know. Honorable Uncle Abuna, you know. Well, I had to strip him of that title in 2020 when I took up this work here. I stripped him of the title Abuna. I am the Abuna. Seen? Which means the father. Yeah. It's obviously Church Father, Holy Father, yes, of my church, Universal Federation of Christ, ISIS, yes, on the left wing and on the right wing, right side, this is the United for Change initiative. Most natural, government and church. See? And my other uncle, whose name is Jesus, that's what he called himself, Jesus Emmanuel Edwards. His real name is Herman Edwards. I had to strip him of the title as Jesus, as the Rastafari Christ. So I had to strip both of them still, you know what I'm saying? And even communicated with both of them, and, you know, many of my bubble internationally, you know, tuned into WhatsApp conversations with me and my uncles and stuff like that. And it was official that, okay, I came to take over. I am the president of the Ethiopia Africa Black International Congress. I am the interim president. See, I sit in for someone who is soon to be revealed, but you should know who he is. He's my Uncle Aston. He is the true high priest in me, because we are basically two spirits in one temple, you know. Yeah, he operates through me same way, you know, my Uncle Aston, you know. We do give thanks. Most natural. So that's what it is. Here today are the Most High Jah, Rastafari. So, you know, my Uncle Abuna, Honorable Abuna, bless Rastafari, you know, and give thanks. And well, you know, Rastafari, they kind of disrespect I and I when I talked to him. All he wanted was money, 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 money. When I told him I need the seals and other items from the house, you know, the headquarters. Though he wasn't in the headquarters in Jamaica, he was in Ghana, saying that he's trying to relocate the headquarters of my house, my father's house, to Ghana. Well, that ain't happening. That's not happening. No, that's not what we're dealing with right now. You see what I'm saying? I mean, the time will come when, yeah, you know, repatriation, you know, but you don't understand what's going on, you know. We have to rise in Jamaica. We have to rise wherever we are still, you know, and deal with the works there, you know, and then show the world that, yeah, you know, we can do it anywhere. Dance a yard before you dance abroad. Those were the words of the Most Right Honorable Prophet and King Marcus Mosiah Garvey. See? So dance at home before you dance abroad. Yeah, in this judgment. What else you want me to tell you now? But serious incoming right now, because you see me, I am the universe, and you see what's going on in my world, Barry's world. You must know, so it's a reflection, you know, of the universe and what's going on in the cosmos, because as above, so below, you know what I'm saying? Don't need friends and likes, social media, into that visibility, I ain't into that right now, you know what I'm saying? As you can see, I live a very dangerous life, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm being visible and things, you know what I mean? Yeah, really all about that right now. It's about dealing with this work here and gathering the people into this visible light. You know what I'm saying? yeah. Jah bless the item and be offer now. See, you should do your due diligence too, you know. Do your due diligence and study a lot of the channels that you know, I post, you know, whether it be nature, news, it don't matter, you know. You shouldn't be sitting there waiting on me to come and tell you what's going on, because you should know what's going on. spiritual warfare is at an all-time high right now, even in Jamaica amongst, you know, the Ratsas and the Rastas and then Rastafari and your Jesus and everything right now is just in a conundrum, you know. Rastafari be with the eye them, yeah. Rasta man still a beat up the loud drum, banging,